Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tysis. And as you know, the Nintendo NX trailer is going to be shown off in about under 3 hours' time. We found out about this news probably about 10 hours earlier. So finally, something official from Nintendo after probably about a year of waiting. And the hype machine is definitely in overdrive now, which is fantastic. So the interesting thing now to look at is what should we be expecting from the Nintendo NX trailer. Now this is going to be the first of probably quite a few until March. Remember, there's 5 months to go until this sort of thing comes together. So this is what I'm expecting. In the 3-minute trailer, they need to do a few things. They need to name the console, they need to nail down the concept, and they need to show off what the concept of the console is. Or, in other words, the gimmick. Now, the Wii U trailer that they did nearly 5 years ago, they didn't do a very good job of it. It was a little bit shifty, it was a little bit confusing. People sort of liked the look of the gamepad, but some people thought it was bulky. Some people didn't quite know what it was about. And so it's a really, really interesting thing to look at. Now, what I want them to do in the 3 minutes is clearly explain the name. It cannot have the word Wii in it. For God's sake, don't. It needs to show off the concept. Show the console completely. Controller as well, or whatever the gimmick is, needs to be done in those 3 minutes. Now, we've heard that Zelda's going to be shown off, which is probably a perfect example of what it can do. And we need to see if it's got these detachable controllers. If it's got that sort of thing, based on the rumors we've been hearing, that needs to be shown very clearly how you use them. Do not make it confusing, Nintendo. Don't leave any more questions in doubt, wondering, are these detachable controllers going to break? How do I put them together? It needs to be very clear and simple. So when people go away from the trailer, they know exactly what the name is, exactly what the concept is, and that there's no doubts or queries about any confusion. They don't want to leave the fan base confused. That is the worst thing. And we don't want another Wii U issue to happen. So those are the most important things. It's not really about the games at all. That doesn't matter. We trust Nintendo to provide great gaming experiences. It's the console and how powerful this thing's going to be, and the gimmick as well. So those are the things that they need to nail down in 3 minutes. Think of it like a business pitch to everyone, the investors, the fan base, the journalists, the media, myself, and others. They need to get this done in 3 minutes. If they don't, people will be asking more questions about what does this do, what does that do. So that's the most important thing for them to do to achieve at this point. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that Nintendo nails this thing. I think they've been working on this for quite a while, and they've been asking those questions too. How can we make sure that it's a clear, simple console for people to understand? That's my hopes for what this code name NX will be, and hopefully that's the last time I call it a code name, because after this video, I guess, we're going to find out what the name of this thing is officially. Okay. That's it from me, and we shall see you after the console's been revealed.